Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Kandi Burruss and Tamar Braxton, listen, they had their fair share of drama on Big Brother, but things seemed to settle down. However, in December of 2022, Tamar stirred up controversy with serious allegations on social media. She claimed that a member of the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast and their partner had threatened her. So Tamar dropped hints on Instagram teasing, "I have a story. Y'all want to hear about it?" She says, "I was threatened by a peach and their man." Yo. So later on in an episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in March of 2023, Tamar confirmed that her accusations were aimed at none other than Kandi Burruss and her husband, Todd Tucker. The altercation, of course, stemmed from Tamar Braxton seemingly choosing sides in the Carlos King debacle. Kandi claims he took the Escape Life story and allegedly sold it to TV One Child behind their backs. But Kandi wasted no time in refuting Tamar's claims, making it clear that her husband never posed a threat to her and that their dispute was strictly between them. Just when we thought the drama was asleep, leave it to Mr. Jason Lee to wake it back up. In a surprising twist, a Twitter user shared a clip of blogger Jason Lee claiming that Tamar had texted him, accusing Kandi Burruss Tucker of wearing fake designer clothes. Take a look.
Tamar said that Kandi be wearing fake designer clothes.
Now, see, I have not witnessed that in front of me.
So y'all know Jason Lee and Tamar are like this. They real close. They're friends. So Tamar took to Twitter once again expressing her desire for peace and resolution. She clarified, "And let me say this, not only did I not say that, but my desire is to have peace and resolve over that whole situation. Everyone is triggered and everyone gets hurt." She says, "I did not say that," but then she kind of admits that everyone gets triggered. Read between the lines, y'all. She's denying it, but low-key admitting to it, talking about everyone gets triggered or I got triggered. You got triggered, therefore you started talking shit to your bestie, Jason Lee, who really not your bestie because why is he out here spilling your tea, sis? Yo, what the hell is going on? Listen, seems like Tamar Braxton is calling her friend Jason Lee a liar. Are Kandi's ops turning on each other? Now, Jason Lee is now responding to Tamar Braxton's claim that she never made those statements. Jason tweeted saying, "Jason Lee does a lot of things, but Jason Lee don't lie. And I see everything on this good old internet." So fans quickly responded to Jason's tweet accusing him of lying in the past, including stories about Chris Brown's alleged altercation and Queen Elizabeth's passing before her actual death. However, let me clarify. Reporting on potentially false stories is not the same as intentionally lying about personal text messages containing specific and detailed disses about Kandi Burruss Tucker. I firmly believe that Tamar said it, Tamar did it, and Tamar is now denying it to avoid any further conflict. She realizes that the Kandi-coded cult is alive and well and their backlash can be more severe than that of the Beehive. Now, Jason Lee is unquestionably wrong road for exposing his personal conversations with Tamar. What kind of friend does that? Jason, what is you doing? But ultimately, this will serve as a lesson for Tamar. If you don't want your private information shared, refrain from sharing it with someone who makes a living out of spilling secrets. In other news, a new clip from an upcoming episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville shows Martell Holt and girlfriend Sheree Whitfield engaged in a conversation about Martell's feelings toward his ex-wife. Take a look.
I mean, I don't have feelings for her, but we shared something that was deep and whatever. And but no, I don't have any feelings for her or anything like that. No.
Now listen, you guys, I'm not a regular viewer of the show, but the dedicated fans have been keeping me informed. They claim that Martell still harbors feelings for his ex-wife, Melody. However, Martell himself denies this. So I suppose we should take his word for it. Yet, at the end of the day, it appears that Martell and Sheree's connection may have been orchestrated for publicity purposes. So even if Martell's feelings for Melody persist, I find it extremely difficult to sympathize with Sheree in this situation. Moving right along, RHOA Season 15 brings us new taglines that were definitely worth the wait. Kandi Burruss confidently states, "My roots are in Atlanta, but my branches are worldwide," referencing Marlo Hampton's doubts about her success beyond Atlanta, honey. Drew Sidora takes a stand, declaring, "Forget the gaslight, I'm taking the spotlight," as she showcases her musical talent this season. Marlo Hampton, known for her troubled past and her fashion sense, asserts, "My past may be checkered, but my future is solid gold." Kenya Moore proudly proclaims, I just don't do it for the culture. Honey, I am the culture. I don't like that one. No, that was the worst one. Miss She by Sheree states, She by Sheree, more like she broke the internet. She kind of ate. She ate a little bit with that, right? It's delusional, but it's cute. Delusional and cute. But obviously, she's recalling the overwhelming response to her athleisure brand launch. And Sonia Richards-Ross warns, if you can't keep the pace, stay out of my race. Tune in to The Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 15 on Bravo every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Next day, streaming on Peacock. Who had the best? I feel as though Sheree kind of ate. Sorry. Candy's was super cute. But I feel like Kenya's was the worst. Y'all let me know who had the worst. I feel like Kenya, I am the culture. Like what? Like where did that word even come from? Like usually they pull from your storyline from last season. What does the culture have to do with anything regarding Kenya? Honey, we all want to know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.